me, sir. What's wrong with you?
Stop.
Don't touch me. I'm not.
Stop.
Don't touch
You're
me.
being detained. Stop.
I'm being detained.
Stop.
Why is it like this? You're calling me. How you calling me?
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
What happens when a crime begins at 30 feet and ends in handcuffs on the ground? 2 jurisdictions, a knife, 2 charges. 1 encounter that raises serious legal questions.
Thank you. So then she ended up to escalate on her own. She threw water on the passenger that was in the exit row. They turned around, threw a bottle out of all they were talking. These 2 gentlemen are having a conversation.
Was this?
In the air. Yeah. So she would not cooperate. So now this gentleman here are going to come on and talk to you. They want to press charges against her. So do you, I don't know her name or nothing, so when she comes up here, do I just have her to step aside?
Just give us 1 sec. Just hang out 1 second. I got 2 more coming. I'm on camera, so you know. The day attorney's coming. You know, it was up in the air. It's fence. We get detained, but as far as the charges and everything, that goes to the fence. So he's gonna be taking primary.
Alright, let me call Max.
Yeah.
Alright, good stuff.
You will brief my partner here. So far, in the air, in the air, a woman, for whatever reason, probably disturbance, threw water on several passengers, several of whom want to press charges now. I advised the air marshal there that that's what's up in the air that's fed, unless we get any more information that I don't know about. There are 2 alleged victims, or at least 1 right here waiting to talk to us. That's what we got. And the female still in the front. Come on.
Are they related?
Are they involved? Okay.
Did they tell you to leave the deplane?
No, they're deplaned first.
Okay.
So you can take them off the temporary.
Okay.
Everybody else.
Perfect.
I'm taking them to the hall.
Yeah, where's the...
Keep walking.
Hold up.
What about? Don't touch me, sir. What's wrong with you?
Stop.
Don't touch me. I'm not.
Stop.
Don't touch
You're
me.
being detained.
I'm
Stop.
not being detained
Stop.
for
You are.
shit. No,
You are.
no, I'm not.
Hands behind your back.
I just got off a flight. What the f*** are you detained for? Why are you grabbing me like this?
I got it.
I'm not even moving. I'm not even moving.
Stop.
Resistance.
Stop, ma'am.
I'm not even moving.
Okay. Let them put handcuffs on
I'm
you.
not moving. I'm literally not moving. Why are you pulling my arm so hard?
What state you from?
I said stop several times, ma'am. You're not complying. You need to comply.
I'm not complying.
Back up.
Get back or you go too.
That has nothing to do with somewhere. Did you grab me like you stupid? Stupid ass crap. What the f*** you grabbing me like that for? I'm not even moving. You have me in handcuffs. Why are you still moving? And then you put the handcuffs tighter than my pants on my arm. It's in my shoe. It's in my uniform.
Yeah,
Now
because you
gonna put
tricked
your
me.
hands on what
Because you tricked me.
I tripped you? You're literally standing on my clothes and you're telling me I tripped you? You're throwing me into... Why are you throwing me?
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Sit. All right.
Sit down.
To the walls. You're doing all of this, telling me I tripped you.
Sit down.
Hands up. How the am I gonna trip you?
Please.
He's slamming me into the wall.
Gentlemen.
I didn't do
Gentlemen.
anything.
Gentlemen.
I just got home.
Yeah.
What these
Let's go over here.
Come on.
Come on over here. Here, come back here.
Why did you just do that?
So, what happened?
So basically, we were having a conversation.
This is the person that...
Yeah.
Okay.
We were having a conversation within the flight, and she turned around and said, "You're bothering us with your conversation."
Okay.
We were speaking Spanish,
Okay.
which may have nothing to do with it, but she got really aggressive to the point where she turned around and threw a Coke bottle in my face.
She threw it.
Coke
The
bottle.
liquid or the bottle itself?
The bottle. An empty bottle.
An empty bottle.
It didn't do much damage. I gotta get that.
Okay, but Did it hit you?
Right in my face.
Right in your face?
Right in my face.
Like a plastic bottle or aluminum? Or?
As soon as plastic bottle. As soon as I hit my face, he said like, let it go, just let it go. But I can't. So I got up and I went to the flight attendant and I told her what happened, and she offered to maybe change her of seats or change us of seats, depending on her convenience rate.
Okay.
And so we changed seats.
Okay.
And that's basically it. But she threw a word about it in my face, and because she didn't like our conversation.
Okay.
That was basically it. Yeah.
All right. Did you get hit with any of that?
I didn't know that he did.
Okay. And was this up in the air or was this on the ground? In the air. Was there any further altercation on the ground?
No.
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 We were just having a chat, and out of the blue she said, shut up.
Okay.
So we're business partners. So we're talking about business.
Okay.
And as she just turned around, threw the water bottle, it flew into my face. As soon as that happened,
The actual bottle or just the liquid?
the actual bottle.
And it hit you in the face?
As soon as that happened, I got up and talked to the stewardess and told her what happened.
Okay.
And I asked to either
I'll give it to you.
change
I'll give it to you. You'll get it.
This is the person that we need to talk to.
You'll get on it. You'll get on it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Give it.
Everything is to talk about. Relax, y'all.
We tried. We tried.
Oh, man.
Y'all get the officer's badge number?
Yeah.
7573.
Magic.
Which one of y'all? No, that's all I need. I got it.
All right. Okay. All right. He might be downstairs. His car might be downstairs. Dave, let me check. You want to fix it?
I'm trying to make you as comfortable as possible, but you gotta relax, okay? You're getting yourself amped up. No, listen. Bend forward. Relax, okay? Come on,
Folks. No. Somewhere else, please. Somewhere else, please. Thank you. All right. She's under arrest, yeah.
For Charlie 7?
Well, yeah. So the stuff that happened up in the air is one thing, but then she obstructed. She resisted on the ground, so. There's victims, they want to press charges.
Are they over there?
They are over there.
Okay. You mean here? He's gonna reach out.
No, we're good here. We're just bringing the keys. He's bringing the keys. Sarge, yeah.
Why do I have to go in the back of the car?
Instead of them like trying to find some ways to solve it, they didn't even come to it.
Sitting from?
They were right behind me.
Okay. When you say they, who's they?
Both of the guys.
Both those two guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Right behind me. And guess
Okay.
what? They speak English. I didn't even know that. You know what they telling me? In English, they talk among each other to poke me for me to turn around and say something. They was like, oh, shut up. Or you be quiet. And speaking in Spanish louder. And you know how Spanish sound? Imagine how Spanish sound. I'm not knocking. I love Spanish.
I'm just saying. I'm South Florida.
Look, I go más mito. I know Spanish a little bit, but and we on the plane. You're not even being mindful. Like I said, as we in the plane, it's already blocking my ears.
Right.
I gotta hear you. Like I said, I'm not saying to shut up completely.
Right.
Because everybody else on the plane talking, but you barely hear them.
So they didn't put their hands on nobody. You didn't put your hands on nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody threw anything. There wasn't water getting splashed around or anything stupid like that.
I just know I had a ball in my hand, got aggravated. I probably just threw it in the air. I don't know. I just got aggravated. I didn't hit nobody.
Okay.
I didn't know.
I was just like, oh, so can I just like be like, you know what I'm saying, like this, like, can I just like whatever?
So everybody's getting loud a little.
Because I talked to them first, I reported it, they didn't do nothing about it, and they came back to their seat and got louder and poking me. I'm trying to tell you, they blocking that part where they did. They came back to the seat and started talking louder, and this is what they said. Oh, you be quiet. They said it in English.
Right.
That part right there, you be quiet in English, and then they started speaking more in Spanish and stuff. Exactly. And mind you, she was trying to sleep.
Right.
Before she got involved, she was trying to sleep, and there was another girl, the one that walked away. She's real quiet. She said she's quiet, but she can tell you herself.
Right.
They was being rude, and they just playing victim right now. I'm not knocking y'all playing victim,
Right.
but stop playing victim. You started the whole thing. Like, I'm not understanding that.
You on a plane, y'all pay for y'all legs to have space. I pay for a peaceful plane trip. Like, I'm not understanding that.
Terry v. Ohio 1968 established that a lawful investigative stop requires only reasonable articulable suspicion, not probable cause. Multiple witnesses and willing victims on scene met that threshold before first contact. Title 49 United States Code Section 46,000. 506 extends federal criminal statutes to conduct committed aboard commercial aircraft in flight. The moment that bottle was thrown mid-air, a federal law applied. A federal air marshal aboard a flight is not a passive observer. Their presence establishes direct federal jurisdiction, giving prosecutors the option to pursue charges in state court, federal court, or both. Graham v. Connor 1989 holds that force is judged by what a reasonable officer knew at the moment of action, not in hindsight. The three factors: severity of the crime, immediate threat, and active resistance. Florida statute section 843 Duff requires willful resistance of an officer in the lawful execution of legal duty. Physical violence is not required. The deliberate noncompliance qualifies. Florida courts in DH and V. State 2007 held that verbal refusals combined with physical non-cooperation satisfy the willfulness element. Stating you are not moving while pulling away from an officer is not non-resistance. Florida statute section 784.3 defines battery as intentional contact against another person's will. Physical injury is not required. An empty bottle to the face satisfies every element. And the subject stated on camera, my hand just threw it in the air. I just got aggravated. Spontaneous, voluntary, made without interrogation. Under evidentiary rules. This is an admonition against interest. Fully admissible at trial. Two separate criminal events produce two separate charges. The battery occurred in federal airspace. The resistance occurred on state ground. The outcome of one charge does not determine or cancel the other. Core lesson: compliance with a lawful detention is not surrender. It is legal strategy. Every act of on-scene resistance closes a door that a defense attorney could have opened in court. But one question remains open. Was the initial physical contact by the deputy legally sound before a clear verbal warning was issued? What became of the federal battery charge from the flight? The law is rarely simple.